Hey guys, so I'm back just to do kind of a life update, a little vlog about where things are at and what's been going on. I am still awaiting a class. I was hired as a teacher for English, middle school or high school. They still don't have a classroom for me, and this will be going on the third week. So we're 2 weeks into the school year already. I've been helping out at a middle school, just kind of doing odds and ends, whatever they need me to do. And I found my way into the library, so I'm kind of enjoying that. It's very quiet in there, and I'm around books all day, so it's kind of nice. But I'm still anxious and nervous. I'm kind of enjoying it though, because right now I just have to be there from like 8 to 2:30, and I'm still on salary, so that'll be nice next week when I get my first paycheck. But I know it's going to be a hard transition into the classroom as a first-year teacher, so I'm still nervous. But that's where I'm at with school. We went to see Ponyo this week, and it was really cute. I've seen quite a few of his films. I think my favorite is still Howl's Moving Castle. Actually, no, Totoro. Totoro has to be probably my favorite, which is not called Totoro. My Neighbor Totoro, I think. Anyway, that one's really cute. I really like Spirited Away. Ponyo was cute, but it was a little more childish. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, Ponyo is the new animated cartoon by Miyazaki, and it's based on Little Mermaid, but it's with like little kids who are 5 years old instead of, you know, Ariel and Prince Eric. But yeah, it was cute. We instituted a date night. My fiance works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I work Monday through Friday, so he's gone from noon to midnight, so we don't really see each other much Friday, Saturday, Sunday. During the week I'm gone, so we have the afternoons together. So we're starting a date night. So we went and saw Ponyo, and we went to a really good Chinese restaurant for dinner. And then last night, out of nowhere, he decided we had to go see District 9. So that's what we went and did last night. District 9 was pretty awesome. If you like sci-fi, it's film documentary style, so it doesn't have any actors you'd probably be familiar with, which just kind of makes it more realistic. But yeah, I really liked it. I don't want to spoil anything, but it was a pretty good sci-fi flick. What else? I just started reading a book called Olive Kitteridge that's really, really good. It's been on a couple reviews that I've seen, I think in Reader's Digest or Us Weekly or something. So I just started reading that. Big whoop-dee. I've been listening to that song. I don't know if you guys are into it or have seen it, but there's a new trailer for Where the Wild Things Are. It comes out in October, based on the children's book. And every time I see the trailer, it makes me cry. And I have no idea why. I think it's a combination of the music and the idea of, you know, inside every one of us lives hope, and, you know, are all the people that we've loved. And so every time I see the trailer, I cry. And the song is called, I think, Wake Up by Arcade Fire. And I downloaded it, and I play it over and over and over on the drive to work, back and forth. So it's my new favorite song at the moment. Other than that, nothing too exciting. I cleaned out my closet. I'm still cleaning out my closet. So I've been listing stuff on eBay. I just made a video about that, if you want to check that out. A lot of stuff that I've listed, if you want to see what I wear or own something that I've worn. It's been hot here. It's been like 100, close to 100 every day now for a couple weeks. When we moved here last year to the valley, it was like June, July, August, September. It was 100 or more. A lot of days it was closer to 105, 110. It's been milder this summer, but it's still, you know, near 100 for quite a while. So even at night now, it's kind of icky. I need to turn the AC on. I'm going to a festival tomorrow, which I'm kind of excited about. It's a Greek festival with a friend, so that should be fun. And I'm finishing up my traffic school. Wah wah. Yeah, I got traffic school last semester while I was student teaching. Right before school got out, I was going a little bit faster than the speed limit right in front of the school, so of course a bunch of my students saw me get pulled over. I was sick as a dog, and the cop had no mercy. I'm 29, it's my second ticket, and like, I never drive recklessly, but I speeded up too quick before the school zone was over, and I got caught. And I don't know who those people are who get a warning, but it's not me. I always, both times I've been pulled over, have gotten a ticket for stupid stuff when I see people driving 70 miles an hour on a 40, mile an hour street, but yet they don't get a ticket. So anyhow, so we bought a treadmill from a friend, and it's awesome. We set it up in the living room by our TV, so it's right there in your face. So when I'm being a lazy ass sitting on the couch and surfing the internet, it stares me in the face, and I'm like, okay, I have to get on the treadmill. So I've been on there about 2 weeks now, almost every night. I think there's been maybe 2 nights I haven't done it, but I go for anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, which is like 150 calories to 300 calories, depending on how hard I want to push myself. I love it. So far I've noticed like my eating habits have changed. I've been a lot more disciplined with my diet, and I've noticed I've lost about a pound or 2, so hopefully I'm on track to where I want to be at in a year for my wedding, so we'll see. But yeah, it's really nice. And usually if I'm watching a show, I'm kind of on there and I'm enjoying whatever I'm watching, so I push myself to do it a little longer. And then I have my remote and my cold drink, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I really enjoy that. So if you check out like Craigslist or garage sales or something and you come across something like that, put it in front of your TV. If you're motivated, it should work out pretty well. At least it has for me. So I'll try to keep you guys updated, but pretty much I'm just trying to eat healthy for lunch and breakfast and sensible dinner. Every now and then I treat myself, but I don't go crazy, and I've been trying to do the treadmill at least 5 days a week, if not 7. So the other thing that I just started, which I'm super excited about, is there's a site called postcrossing.com, and it's a postcard exchange site. And so you register, and you start out by sending out 5 postcards. And each time you request to send to somebody, it gives you a random person in the database. So I think I sent to Finland, Germany, Singapore, and then 2 people here in the US. And those went out, and it looks like, checking on my status, the people in the US have just now received them. So now that I have 2 that have been received, I'll get 2. When those other 3 people get theirs, I'll get 3 more. And then as soon as people receive your postcards, not in addition to you being eligible to now be in the database of people receiving, you're also eligible to send out more. So now I can send 2 more. So I think you can have like 5 in circulation at any given time, but the more that you send out, the more that you can receive and then be eligible to send more. Anyway, I hope that made sense. But yeah, it's kind of nice. I enjoy writing, and postcards aren't a whole lot of commitment. It's just a snippet. So I am excited about it right now. I'm stoked to get my first couple of postcards in the mail. And there's another site called bookcrossing.com that's really similar if you like reading. That's a good site, I've heard. So you might want to check those out. You can also send more than that. You can send letters, you can send photos. The people who receive whatever you sent, they have a choice. They can write you back on their own if they want to start a pen pal friendship, or not. Or they can just, get the postcard and be done with you and move on to the next person. So it's like dating. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys later, and have a good weekend. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you guys. Alright, bye-bye. Oh yeah, I'm also obsessively watching Sex and the City right now. I bought the DVDs, I think when season 6 finally came out on DVD, I bought all of them. I didn't buy a box set, I bought them all individually over time, I think through a cheaper website. And this must be probably the 7th time that I've watched it all the way through, so I start at season 1, and usually over a month or 2, whenever I have free time or I'm bored or cleaning, I put them on and watch them. So I'm on season 6, part 1 right now. I think Miranda and Dr. Robert Leeds, whatever his name is, have just started their steamy romance. But yeah, I don't know what it is about that show. There's certain movies, there's maybe 5 or 6 movies I could watch over and over and over again and never get sick of. And then I have a bunch of other DVDs that I watch here and there. But Sex and the City, I love it. And I can refer to it for almost anything. When I'm talking to girlfriends, or they're talking about relationships, our tagline is always, oh, remember that one episode of Sex and the City where blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I love the show. The movie I've watched over and over again, so it's one of my favorite things, and it's kind of nerdy, but yeah, I have no life and I watch it all the time. So, that's all. Alright.